G'day guys, Brennan here from EMT. Another video here going through our step-by-step guide to the Yoni massage. We are here at the moment. We've sort of gone through a full body massage routine with other previous videos, and now we're well and truly going through the steps of the Yoni massage. We've already done a fair bit, and now we move on to something a little bit different. Last video we talked about beginning to actually stimulate the clitoris. Now I just want to touch on that very quickly again. So we did cover stimulating clitoris, first of all doing it by having the hood pulled, sort of pulling the hood over the clitoris and keeping it there, and then just rubbing up and down the hood very gently. So the clitoris, which is very, very sensitive, is still getting some protection from the hood, so it's not so intense. Then when she is more aroused and warmed up, then you can actually like pull the hood back, which is essentially just above her yoni or vulva. You sort of like push away the skin, and that'll sort of bring the hood back if it's ready, which at this point, after we've gone through so much time with the Yoni massage and full body massage, she should be very aroused. So then you're going through and just going up and down the clitoris very, very gently with the hood pulled back. And obviously if the clitoris is not really showing, if she's displaying any discomfort at all with you touching the clitoris, then she is not aroused enough. And definitely don't touch it. We'll just continue with the Yoni massage. So, but assuming that she is, and she is up for some clitoral arousal, that is when you would do it. After going through your full Yoni massage routine, which we've covered in previous videos. Now we go through something called, after a bit of the clitoral stimulation, we can go through something called Yoni mapping. So the clitoral stimulation you just want to do a little bit of, just to get her aroused even more and get her ready for what is now part 2 of the Yoni massage. So now we're going back down to the base of the Yoni, and we're just putting one finger at the bottom. We're not even inserting it. Big rule of thumb with the Yoni massage is, and just touching the vulva in general, women will typically, especially if they have strong PC muscles, they will suck you in. So whether you're fingering or whether you're actually having sex, they will actually suck you in. And obviously another good gauge is if they're very wet, and obviously how they're reacting as well. So here we're placing the finger, at the bottom of the Yoni entrance, and we're basically just going to do semicircles like that. So I typically just use one finger for this one to start off with. And if you look at it like a clock, so up the top of the Yoni near the clitoris is 12, near the perineum down the bottom is 6, and then you sort of got all the numbers going around. This one we're sort of going from like 8 to 4, 8 to 4, 8 to 4. Then you kind of move up to going from, like, let's say 7 to 11 on that side. So 7 to 11 on the left side, semicircles. Very, very gently. This is just on the edge of the entrance. Then we go to the top, again, semicircles. Now going from, what would be like 10 to 2. Just trying to picture this clock in my head. And then we come back around and we can go through, and this last one is going to be like, say, 1 to 5 going through. And that's the beginning. Then we come back down to the bottom, and this is where we see, and this can take a little while. It's this little circuit gradually working our way around the Yoni entrance. This can take a little while. This can take a few minutes. You can really take your time with this, even a little bit longer. And again, we're back to how we were with the previous Yoni massage. We're not stimulating the clitoris at this point. When we previously stimulated the clitoris, by the way, we don't want to bring her to orgasm just yet. Because one thing with clitoral stimulation is that her sexual energy and arousal energy will actually drop after a clitoral orgasm. Orgasms with other sort of points through the vulva and inside the vulva specifically, you can actually keep the sexual energy going for a long time. Clitoris, not so much. Clitoris is a very high peak and then just a very steep drop off. So with this one, once we've done one full lap just around the outside of the entrance of the vulva, then we sort of like allow our finger to get sucked in a little bit more. And this is literally just going to like the first knuckle. So like that part there. And we'll basically let her suck us in, but you're never pushing in. that's essentially a lot of the trauma that we're looking to heal throughout the whole Yoni massage experience, is when whether people have sort of pushed in too early before she was fully ready. And basically now we're just going to go in a little bit, and we're just going to sit at the base of the entrance like that with that one knuckle in, and just sit there for now, and then we'll get to the next video. But for now, that's it. Again, as you're making your way gradually around the Yoni entrance with the semicircles, again, you just, as with the previous Yoni massages we've done, the first sort of chapter, you're just gauging her reaction, seeing which areas of a Yoni she's really feeling that arousal from, and which she's feeling a bit of discomfort from, if anything. That's where you're really trying to look, and also just encouraging communication too, and breathing. That's always a big thing too. So making sure that she's always breathing through it all, and making sure she's got the courage and confidence to say anything that comes to her head, as far as feedback goes, and how everything feels, and how she's feeling about the experience all the way through, because in the end it's all about her. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and yeah, have a great day. Bye.